Things out of section 2.1, and then I'm going to let you guys work on this group work, and then we'll take a break, or we might take a break before. We'll see how you guys feel. Has everybody got what they want from this here?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Definition of a histogram.
What's up? How's it feeling here, by the way? Is it better?
Nope, it's cold.
It's better, but it's still a little chilly.
The air is blowing.
They said they would try to, I said don't go crazy, but increase it a little bit. So it is a little bit warmer, right?
Yeah.
All right, I like it. Okay.
He had a question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's the bar graph. Oh.
Who's got a question? What's up?
No, I was wondering, I don't know what this is.
Oh, that's the histogram.
The bar graph?
Yeah.
So the difference between a bar graph and a histogram, bar graphs have to have gaps.
Really?
Because the data they're graphing are discrete data or qualitative data. Oh shit, what's qualitative data?
Qualitative.
What's qualitative data? What kind of data is qualitative?
Characteristics.
Characteristics, so non-numerical. So if I have, if I want to make a bar graph for Hyundais and BMWs, is there a scale to this?
No.
No. If I do this and that, there's an equal number of both. Am I worried about this gap? No. Because there's no continuous scale. So if the data you're graphing are discrete numerical or it's qualitative like this, that's called a bar graph. If the bars have to touch or else it looks misleading, you got continuous data, that's a histogram. How we doing? And of course age is definitely continuous, right? Not based on how we talk. I'm 44, but actually I'm 44 point whatever, right? Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay. Maybe. Don't make sense to me. I don't feel 44, but oh. It happens. If you wait long enough, you just get older. It's crazy. Now I'm going to use the same data. The first part of chapter 2 is you got to let it be nice. You guys got to let it be nice. There's something called a dot plot. And there's something called a stem and leaf plot. Dot plots really only make sense when there's a lot of repeats in the data. So I'm not going to do a dot plot. Well, I'll do another set of data for a dot plot. But this really only makes sense when there's a lot of repeats in the data. So we'll do another one for that. Let's look at the stem and leaf plot, which is not something I made up myself. Some of you guys might think that I just made that up, but that's the name of it. There's something called the law of large numbers. That's the name of it. I didn't make it up. So stem and leaf. There's stems, and then coming off of the stems, there's a bunch of leaves. And you're all like, okay, now we're in biology. You know, good. So, for example, this kind of breaks itself naturally into two parts of the number. Each number has a tens and a ones, right? Mm-hmm. So it looks like my stem should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now coming off of 1, what are the leaves that come off of the 1?
7.
1,
7.
7. Okay, that's it. So 2, 1, 4, 5, 8. Right? You guys with me? Mm-hmm. Let that be nice. Don't sit there and go, I can't be understanding this. This is too easy. No, you understand it completely. 3, 1, 2, right? 4 is 1, 7, 7. And 5 is 0. And do you see how, if you do this, it sort of like makes its own little histogram? Right? Not good enough for when they ask you to make a histogram. You got to figure out your class width and do it all technically. But the stem and leaf plot is just a beautiful, quick way to sort the data if it's not already sorted. Do you see what I mean? So I can sort it within each stem. That makes it a little easier to sort. And secondly, get a rough feel for how the data is distributed. I would say there's most of the people are in their 20s. It's something I can tell very quickly by looking at this. You guys with me? Now there's one more piece of this that if you leave it off, I will take points off. And that is this. Key 1 means 11. Because this could mean 1.1. This could mean 101. This could mean a lot of things. This could mean 0.011. Do you see what I mean? So if you give me a key, one key, I can then read the whole damn thing. How are we doing so far? Is that understandable? So if my data was 1.1, 1.7, this would look exactly the same. I would just do this. Okay, I can't read. Some of you guys I don't ever want to play poker with. I have no reaction. Okay, let me think. Am I forgetting anything? Yeah, like, we don't know, dude. No, I'm not. Sweet. I can finally shut the hell up. All right.